Right, we're back on Banished. And right now... Can't really remember what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're upgrading stone houses, that's what we're doing. Like these houses here. They need to turn into stone. We're actually hitting our stockpile on logs, that's crazy. The job interface is already open, yeah, of course. So I just run this on increased speed. And wait. Someone just died? A fisherman. Ah, yeah, in that house. I need to get materials in here fast. That shouldn't be a problem because they're all over here. Yeah, the reserve of stone is low. Like, there is no reserve of stone. The stone reserves are a lie. Now, if we keep 15 laborers, then we're good until we reach 100 population. Is that a bit too high? Maybe. I want to grab this stone over here, but it's just I don't want to keep reaching out for stone, you know. I feel that's a bit overstretching out everything, you know. I just have to keep reaching for far-flung places to get like all these stones and materials. I mean, I will eventually get all of that stuff, but it's just I don't want them to have to walk so far out and so far back to my village, you know? The teacher died of old age. It's going to be a new teacher, I'm pretty sure. Man. Maybe I keep the event log open. The labourer died. Why have they not moved back into a house? Very strange. Person gonna move back in? Yes, they are. Cool. Awesome. No, I don't like throwing children out on the street. And if I can avoid it, I want to avoid throwing students out on the street as well. So there's all stone houses. Those are wooden houses. That would have been a good one to do. That's a stone house. That's a wooden house. That's a stone house. Gotta be sensible and only do one house at a time. Otherwise we risk causing a homeless crisis. And we might need to build more stone houses in between, depending on if everyone moves back in or not. So, because like some families might take this as an opportunity to kick out their children, which is pretty dark. But oh, our house was destroyed and upgraded. Oh, we got the upgraded house back. Well, you're not coming back. Wait, what? Yeah. Go away. Huh? But I thought we were family. Nope. Start your own family. Yeah, like, so yeah, like, yeah, cause like right now we still got like 2 homeless people. So we're gonna need another stone house. Which why I like, doing these houses here, like, because you know, they move back in, they're fine. Whereas if you would like do a house with like, oh, this house would also be good. But if you do something like this, like, you know, the builder will not be able to move back in. It might seem a bit ridiculous, like, trying to upgrade all these wooden houses at this point in the game, but I just want to make sure it's done. So I have like as little problem moving forward as possible. Apparently they found places to move in. Guess they moved into like the physician's old house. I, 'cause, like, I, 'cause, like, right now we still got like 2 homeless people. So I just find it funny. The reserve of stone is low. What reserve? Sure, it died of old age, but that's the guy whose house we were doing up. It kind of sucks that he died, like... He got kicked out of his house, then he died. He didn't even get to move back in. Yes, the other house got a load of people in. We'll go with this house. Yeah, we do need to expand soon, but... Someone just got crushed by a rock. That's not good. That house has a lot of people living in it. That house has 4 people. That house has a child in it. That house has a child in it. And that house has quite a few people living in it. I think it has to be this house that gets upgraded next. It is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time this is all to save firewood and wood, which will be needed in the future. Another labourer died of old age. We're actually running low on iron. So if I get really desperate, I can just send them up here. Like, I was considering going up here to get some stuff, but didn't want to. If that really ends up being the case, I'll do it. Ideally, I want to get more people in the mines. All of them along here are stone houses, that's great. I only have one wooden house in this area now, and that's this one. Which I will actually upgrade to a stone house. This is important that everything on this side of the... I just want to make sure everything on this side of the river is basically stone. And I can focus on this side of the river after that. The reserve of iron is low, yeah. So we have the builders build that. We have that iron and that iron. And any iron in here? No, of course there isn't. Okay. I'll take all this stone as well. We'll also build 2 stone houses. Because we still need to do a bit of expansion. Yeah, because we do have like a bunch of old people dying at this point, which isn't exactly great, but it does give like an opportunity for young families to move in and have children. So I want to make sure there's plenty of opportunity for young family to start producing more. So you see, like, this area juggles around a bit. Reserve a stone? What do you mean reserve a stone? There is no reserve a stone. A stone reserve is a myth. The good news is we are getting more raw materials from this northern area here, so... Those foresters really did a good job. Like, look at this mighty forest. Yeah. I guess it's the next one to get upgraded. Needs to be emptied into the storage though. Stonecutter crushed by a rock. That's not a good sign. Maybe I reduce the amount of stonecutters for now. There are quite a few old people hanging around. Okay, another person died of old age, that's okay. I think they moved into their house. And yeah. Upgrades do need to be made. Okay, that only goes like 75% or something, so that's alright. New regulation. All houses must be stone. Where are the builders? Need to builders to come along and finish this. Oh sure, now they're working. Okay. Fisherman died of old age. They all move back in. Here's the last one to be upgraded to a stone house. Alright, I'm almost very happy with this, like... I can build 2 more houses back here, I think. Which I will do. So everything at stone house now, that's great. This one died of old age. person died of old age. Another person died of old age. Let's get this tunnel on the go. This tunnel is definitely the next big thing. Obviously a stone road to the tunnel, and a house outside the tunnel. That's cool, we got some old couples and some, like, young families going. I wonder if I like make an east, like a, well this east, so maybe I'd make a west tunnel as well. This area is not big enough for house, so... maybe it can have a house on its on the bank there. But it's mainly just going to be a stockpile. So a little bit of mountain there is going to get in the way, and if I build anything over here, then, you know, it's good to have, like, 2 tunnels. But maybe I can build a bridge back across here from this, like, north of quarry, but I don't really know what I've used that area for yet, so it's just going to be farm anyway. I mean, people do go up here, so what if I were to build a road over this way? Yeah, I could build some kind of storage back here. I kind of want to upgrade the steel tools now. I feel like that's the next step. Struggling to get the amount of stone we want. I see this. I have to have built all those stone houses, but that's just something that needed to happen. You know, I spend it on some too expensive tunnels as well, but I hope those iron tools get used up. These forests are kind of ridiculous. So I can't remember, is there like a maximum size for fields? Okay, yeah, there was. It's a 15 by 15, right? What about... So if I was to make an orchid... That's also 15 by 15. Interesting. A stonecutter is a dangerous job. Just get crushed by a rock. Mining's also dangerous. You get killed by cave-ins. And they're prioritizing the use of the steel tools, so what I got to do is shut down for a while, let the iron tools, let my tools reach 0, then turn on steel tools then. Kind of annoying. That's what needs to happen. That line there. That fishing dock wouldn't be too intrusive. I'm gonna do it. Are they walking through like the stockpile? Okay. Yeah, they prioritize the use of steel tools, so get rid of the iron tools. I just need to keep a careful eye on my tools. Well, instead of doing that straight away, I should actually find out where I want the bridge over here first. We're getting a lot of children born. I mean a lot. There's going to be a boom in population. But it kind of makes sense, because after I built, re-upgraded, after I upgraded this house, I built more houses, so... When a bunch of people died from old age, so like a bunch of the younger families moved into their houses, started families of their own. We're 100% educated, that's great. I like how the roof clips into the tunnel. I wonder if there's anything I can put on here, like... I mean, I totally could have a random house over here. Woodcutter died of old age, someone replaced him. So yeah, I just hope I don't get to capacity in school, because if so I'll have to build another school. But I'm supposed to be expanding into like this area down here, so who knows. Speaking of, if that's the case, if I was supposed to be expanding into this area down here, it's got to be stripped of iron and stone. Oh, to expand up this way a bit. There's a lot to be had over in this area. And this forest is dense. Like... You would not think that it's like the foresters area. Go up the forester building. Well, maybe you would, because it's just so unnaturally dense. Yeah, I could strip out all this area for a stone. So now I can start like a proper farm up here. But yeah, because the river gets in the way there. It's because either the river or the mountain gets in the way over there. And over here, there's only enough space for one. You know, I'll do a crop field. And we'll do bean on this one. And that decision killed someone, apparently. It says they died of old age, but really they just couldn't stand the thought of beans being grown. Well then, to build a road up here, what would then happen? Also just put a 9x2 stockpile back there. We're out of tools. Nice. Great. Cool. Awesome. That's what we want. I mean, well, it's not what we want, but... We wanted to move on to steel tools, and we wanted to get rid of all the iron tools, so we got rid of all the iron tools now. So now the blacksmith can resume work. turn the tool limit up to 250, let's say. The Gabra died. We'll do this for no reason. Alright. Where we box in the entire farm. I do want to start growing pecans somewhere, but I really don't know where. Don't know why, I don't know where. I also want to actually up the amount of farmers on the farm, so I can actually have, I don't know, what feels like a good number of them. But again, I don't want to, like, I still want to use my labourers at this point. There's still plenty of this stuff to harvest as well, so... It's going well. Might need a second schoolhouse soon. But again, I'm not really sure where to build that. Like, maybe somewhere over here when I start expanding down here, I don't really know. It's kind of really tough to actually make a lot of these decisions now. Like, maybe somewhere up here. That's actually a question. Can a school fit here? A school next to the graveyard? Why not? Ah. I doubt this is gonna fit, but if it does, it's a miracle. Yeah, of course it doesn't. That'd be too close. Now what we'll do is we'll put a bridge going across. Bit ridiculous, yes, but I feel it will be needed soon. So I'll probably focus on expanding houses out in this area then. Yeah, we'll probably want to turn on that second teacher then. I should probably expand like houses up in this area first. Before this area. So it's still clear in this area, stone and all that, so... Don't think we probably want to slow down on growth as it is anyway. The problem is I'm getting like too many children and students who don't actually produce food or any resources, but like they still consume food and resources, so... I have increased some of the food resources I'm getting. It's not always going to be enough. And there is like good places for housing across the back of this mountain here, like a lot of this area can be housed over, but it's not worth doing yet. Let's see. So if I had like a house there, I could put a house there. Yeah, it'd be fine to like, you know, do a couple houses like that. Overall, I'm concerned about food. That's an idea. Is there room for like a storage barn over here? Yes, there would be. Of course, there's going to be room for a fishery somewhere. This is going to be a housing district eventually, so... yeah, it looks like the reserve of food is already low. Which is far from good. After this and the stone road is built, then I turn off the builders and have them work as labourers and it'd be fine. No more building for a while. Need those stone roads built. The good news is the summer harvest is coming in and it's bigger than ever because we have multiple fields now, but not sure how much that actually helps. And we do have this fishing dock here that's, you know, filling up this area. Right, so stone roads are complete. But keep those guys as labourers for now. We need to literally just wait. And not boom as hard, really. We're also going to reduce the amount of stone cutters we have, because we don't need as much stone at the moment. And because of that, we can increase the number of fishermen we have. Also probably farmer. So I'm not sure if there's anything that actually consumes stone constantly, because that consumes logs, iron, coal and all that. That's a school. That consumes hide. That's a church. That's a barn. That isn't active because we don't have anything to actually put in it. It's nothing that consumes stone. A lot of children are becoming students. That's alright, so we have a couple of schools. We slowed right down on the quarry. People are working as a labourer, that's great. We need to start building that back up. See what we've got. How many old people have we got? That I consider an old person, like person house. That's getting there pretty old, yeah. By that I mean, like, who's not going to be producing children and going to be dying off at some point soon? So we've got like 5 of them over here. 6, 1, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, This area is now clear, so that's good. I mean, perhaps I could put more gatherers out here, sort of like being like put a gatherer here, and that would gather from like a big area over here. Like, perhaps that could be the play. I'll certainly be getting a lot more wild food. Everyone's 100% educated, 100% clothed. Yeah, we need to resolve this food crisis somehow. So if I expand up here, I can put another fishing dock on this lake. That might be a good idea. And this cemetery is getting pretty full now. Place a fishing dock out this way and a fishing dock out that way, but so this side of the town's like bordered in by my forest. Like, although that said, you know, I could get gatherers out here. Like, you know, if I get some gatherer like over here, over there, and up here, then perhaps that'll be alright, but that is quite a long way for them to walk back. Well, I suppose actually one over here is not a long way at all. Yeah, I'd do it. Well, again, yeah, like I'm kind of having a problem where I do not have enough people to really go around at the moment and do this. That's a big issue that I have. Maybe I just remove the quarry entirely, like the stone cutters entirely at the moment. So I don't really need the stone. Like I'm not doing any major building projects at the moment. You know, I have like enough reserve stone for like, you know, for small things like this where it's like, yeah, 12 stone, I can easily afford that on my reserves. Because we just keep having stuff like this happen. It's like, okay, so how do we combat this? Like, I don't even know if I'm making the right moves here. Okay, so I can fit a house in there if I wanted to. I'm kind of tempted to just because it's one house in this area. But yeah, it's not starting my northern expansion. It's not starting expansion over there to the north. It's just like one house next to a pre-existing house in a pre-existing housing district. It's not going to exasperate the view problem that much. Everyone's clothed, everyone's educated. Let's see, graph, town hall, population, 25 years, but... Yeah, so as soon as we've got students that, like, sort of... Let's look at the last 10 years, actually. It has been a steady increase, that's the thing, but like the adults have mainly plateaued out a bit. I'm trying to get it all bumped, like, see over here, that's where it is, where it's like, I don't know, what about, can I get food? Yes I can. Ah, you see, there it is, like, let's look at the last, so, food's been on the decline, like, since then? But then this area is where it's really been really been bad. So let's look at that in terms of population. So yeah, that's weird. It's been, I guess it's been sort of like on the decline since then. But it's just like really recently that it's been like coming in proper bad. Yes, we've got our education standard up. Our clothed is just the happiness and health. Well, that's good enough. Cool, we got rid of iron tools completely. That's good. Aha! So we're doing all right. But not great. Also, we don't want to limit that low. We want to at least double it. So if I can produce 1,300 per year, or 13,000 per year, I should say. You know, I don't want to be like leaving myself like, ah, no, we got 5,000 food. Let's just leave it. Let's just stop fishing. Like, no, we can always get more food. I will build a barn if we run out of room for food, you know? So I'm not sure if we need as many foresters right now as we have. So we're currently sat at a nice number of logs and, well, you know, our forests over here are dense, so... Is that everyone in the town? Yes. Everyone in town goes to the church. Our coal's running a bit low, but like the amount of steel tools we have stored up is great. maybe I need to hunt some more deer, but I don't really know where the deer are at this point. Yeah, if I put another gatherer hut over there, and one probably like south of here, maybe over here. Maybe I'll get like a bunch of food like that, but I could also put another one right next to it, like I could put one right here as well. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to end the part here because, well, yes, you know how it is. We'll briefly reopen my stone cutter though, with like 3 people, I think. Yeah, now like you see the population's going up. My food problem is now sort of sorted itself out, I think, a bit. Like I stabilized. Oh yeah, I've definitely like pushed ahead a bit. But I just need to be mindful of that. That they're going to creep up on the amount of food that it's using, so if I'm going to boom, I'm going to have to boom the food industry as well. But problem with that is you need to use existing labour to get the food to then produce the children. No, not the point. Point being is this part's gone on long enough, and I don't want to do like yesterday and upload like a 2.5 hour part. Yeah, now like that's been banished this time. It's actually been quite interesting. I like this game. I got everything, like I got all the nice houses up to stone. I built some new houses. Yeah. So yeah, I put a new farm in. All that good stuff. I built some tunnels. So yeah, like we'll call that there. And I'll see you next time. I hope you all have enjoyed this part. And I hope you all have a good day.